resins and papers, pigments so sleek, custom crafted with hands.
Hello everyone, it's Beverly with Custom Created Handmade Crafts, and we are back for another video. And as you can see, I got the black bag. And if you guys have been with me for a little bit, then I think I have had one or two orders from IntoResin, and they come in these black poly mailers when they are handmade molds. So I got my mystery package, my 5-piece mystery molds. I think it's 5 pieces. I can't remember. Is it 4 or 5 pieces? We'll see. And then I had ordered 4 pieces as well. And so here we are. Yeah, this is the 5-piece handmade surprise mold. And I have not gotten into them. I wanted to do that with you guys. So let's see what we got in our 5-piece handmade molds. And I do apologize for the noise. I hope that you guys are doing well today. Let's see what we got. This was the 5-piece molds set. It was it $40, $39.99, I believe. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, looks like a little box. Let's see. Can I get it out for you here? Bear with me, guys. Ooh. Look at there. Looks like some little roses inside of it. Can you see that? And then this side will be like the little box. And it looks like there's little flowers or something on the details of the mold. I'm trying not to put my hands on the inside of it. But yeah, that's a cute little piece. Little trinket box, it looks like. I will put these back in their baggie once we're ready. And this looks like a snowflake. If you guys can see that. It's a snowflake, it looks like. That's pretty. Oh, this is like a little hanger, like a little tag hanger. And it's pretty. It has a little design on the inside. I'll take it out because I know the bags have a glare on them. So see that design? That's pretty. That is really pretty. I like that design. Can you guys see it? And it has the little nib for the hanger. And then this one here is this butterflies. Looks like butterflies. I hope that's what this is. Looks like, yeah, they're butterflies. And is it bows and butterflies? Yeah, I love that. I can't wait to make that. And then we have our last one here. Let's see. Let me see if I can tell. I can't really tell what these are, guys, but it's crystal edge, whatever it is. You can see it in there. Oh, maybe you guys can see it now, but it's crystal. The diamond crystal facets are in there. So, we might have to make this and see what it is. Huh. Okay. All right. And then I ordered 4 pieces myself, and they are all in a bag together here. And I ordered the cross, the handmade water ripple cross with the nib for the hole. Let's figure out how we open this. Does this have something to do with it? Yes, it does. Okay, let me get my scissors. Where are scissors? Because I can't figure this out, guys. Okay. Being very careful back here. Not to cut into my mold. There we go. Okay. So I got this one. The water ripple with the nib for the cross. Got that one. And I'm noticing the mystery molds have like a golden hue to them. So that's pretty cool. I guess that's how you know the difference between their regular molds. And their regular molds are now coming with the IntoResin logo on them as well. So that's pretty cool too. I like that. And then I did get the, did I get this one as well? Okay, no, hold on. I got this big boy. I got the tray. Let's see, can we get into this? Okay. Let's see, can we get this on the right side? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I can't remember. I think it was Tara over at Jaybird Resin. I saw her make this flower tray and I was like, oh man, I love it. And so I got it. I had to have it. So we will be making that as well sometime soon. And then I got, get this one open. So I ordered 3 pieces and they gave me a free gift. So we will open the free gift last. Bear with me here. Another one I got to figure out how I can get my scissors into it without cutting my mold. Okay, we'll cut right there. And if you've ever ordered IntoResin, you know they package very well. So, okay, yeah. All right. This is the handmade water ripple soaring butterfly mold. And I'm so excited about this too, guys. I wanted this butterfly. I've seen a few people make this one and I was like, yes, I need to have it. And then let's see here, our free gift. Just cutting it open. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, okay. Our free gift is the, it looks like another cross. It is. It's a water ripple cross, but it is the straight design. How cute. I love it, guys. That's awesome. Did I order both of these? Nope, I ordered only the one. So they sent me this one as a free gift. So thank you, IntoResin, for that. That's awesome. Did you guys see it? I might have had it too far out of camera. So that is the straight, you know, the block cross, and this is the arrow style cross. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I am going to clean up, and I think I want to see what these are. So we will, when I come back, we will see what is in here. So I will be back with you guys shortly once I get everything cleaned up. You guys, we are back and I have mixed up 40 milliliters of my Bond Crafter resin. I mixed up 20 of part A and 20 of part B, 20 milliliters of each. And I have pulled out also my Muloin alcohol inks in the purple and the rose. And I pulled out my non-sinking glitter in the purple. And I also have out my chameleon glitters that I got off of Temu. And I pulled out those 2 colors because if I have extra resin, I'm going to do the butterfly as well. So we'll see how that all goes together because I'm not quite sure if it's a butterfly or if it's one butterfly or if it's a bow and a butterfly. So we'll see. All right. So for this, not quite sure if they're little berries or something, or if they're just like little crystal pieces. So I decided I would go with the rose on that. And I just took 10 milliliters of my Bond Crafter resin and I separated it into a cup here. I did let my Bond Crafter resin sit for about 5 minutes to degas. Although it does degas very well on its own, I did want to do that to ensure that I could get as many bubbles out of there as possible. So we're going to take that, and I want to put in some of the chameleon glitter in there, and I think I want to use this pinkish color, so hopefully we'll see it. So let me get some of that in there as well. And it has hues of like pink and green and golds. I'll do one more. There we go. Put that there, get this closed up, because you guys know I am a little bit goofy and I'll have that glitter everywhere. All right. So how are things going for you guys? I hope they are going well. Be sure to catch this week's Slay a Tray Thursday. We are doing whatever we would like in our trays this Thursday. So be pretty fun to see what everybody is doing. And if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are not sure what Slay a Tray Thursday is, that is a collaboration hosted by myself, Kathy over at K&D Creations, and Elizabeth over at Crystal Clear Creations, hosted every other Thursday. And we take trays and we make creations in them. Sometimes we have a theme, and then sometimes we will not. All right, guys. So I see that I have a little bit of glitter in one of these, so I'm gonna pour in that one first and see what these are. I wanted it transparent, so I just had the glitter in the transparent alcohol ink. So I am not going to spray this mold because it is a handmade mold, so I will not spray it with alcohol. But what I do want to do is take it and take my silicone tool and go in here and see if we have any bubbles that we can pull up to the surface. So we want to do that before you pour the mold full, so this way any bubbles can continue to come up to the surface. So, all right. And all right, so let's see how many of these we can fill. Are they little knobs? Are they little feet? What are they? Or are they little berries? Like I said, oops, and I poured these without checking the bottoms. That's okay. I'll still go into them and fiddle around in there. What do you guys think these are? Put that in the comments right now. So by the time we demold, we'll see if you guessed the right thing. If you have this mold, you may already know what these are. All right. And the reason I didn't do UV resin is because these are kind of deep. And so I didn't want to do the layers of the UV resin. So, but we could have, because this mold is transparent enough, it's clear enough, that we could have done UV resin in it and it would have cured. But I just didn't feel like fiddling with layers today. So I figured I would go with my bond crafter and still be okay. All right. So we got a little bit of that left over from those, and we'll give them a little tap, and hopefully that will help bring up our surface, our bubbles even more, if there are any down in there. And then now that it is filled, I will give it a spray with the alcohol to help pop any bubbles that came up to the surface. All right, and now we will move on to our butterfly mold here. Let me get some resin in this cup. And the reason I'm pouring the resin out of this cup here is because I don't like cleaning glitter out of my silicone cup. So that is why I'm doing that. And I'll get this cup almost full here. There we go. Oops. Sit you there, get you wiped off of that rose, and I'm going to do purple for a butterfly. All right. Give this a shake. And it was open previously. So 1, 2. And I like these Malone alcohol inks. They're pretty pigmented. So I like using those. And I'm going to take my glitter, my non-sinking glitter. I got this off of Temu. It's been a while ago, and I've used it previously. I want a good little bit of that too. And then we will get this stirred up. And it doesn't look like that chameleon glitter is sinking either, so that's pretty good. It's staying suspended. Try to get as much of my ink off of the side of the cup. Okay, that turned out pretty. I like that. Do I want to go a little deeper in the color? I think so. A little more purple? I think I do, because it's looking kind of pinkish. So let's do 2 more drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 6 drops total. And that glitter is so pretty. Let me try to get this off of my stick as well. All right. I got more of it here. And I'm just really trying to incorporate the ink into the resin. All right. That's better, I think. What do you guys think? Isn't this better? Deeper purple? And get it stirred up pretty good here. Yeah, it's not looking as pink as it was. Had to make sure I had the microphone on. Something was like, is that microphone on? It is. Okay. All right. So we will get this poured. It's still looking kind of pinkish, but it's more purplish now. So I'm good with that. So we will go ahead and pour. It's looking mighty pink in here, though. Okay, and let's wipe, not wipe, let's pull up any surface bubbles if we have any. And I just go in and I go in like a half circle motion and try to pull up anything that is maybe sticking to the mold. And as you can see, like one popped up there. So they do come up with the silicone tool, and I like using the silicone tool to get them up, especially in handmade molds. Okay. And it looks like we only need just a tad bit more in here to fill it. I don't want it all the way full. There we go. Got that off finally. Okay, and then this little piece here. Little thing is tough to fill, guys. This little piece here. Yeah, my purple is looking pink. And I think I said that too when I did the, I didn't do it on camera, but I did the tray, the last Slay a Tray Thursday, and I did that rainbow one. The purple was looking pink. So it's not pigmented enough. Get that. It is pretty cool though. Okay. So I think we're good with that and this. Okay. So what I will do is I will find something to put the rest of our resin in, and then I will come back to you once we are ready to demold and see what these things are. So I will see you guys shortly. All right, you guys, we have everything cured here, and I took my extras and I filled up my two turtle molds, and one of them is not complete all the way, so we won't demold that one, but I'll demold the one that I filled. And this mold came from Amazon. I will link it in the description because I think I forgot to do so on the last video. But these are the turtle mold, like the diamond turtle molds, and they come from Amazon, and they are similar to what you get from IntoResin. And he has a cute little face. You can't see it on here, but he has a cute little face, and he has a diamond shell. I love these little turtles. I did take my purple alcohol ink and I added some red to it, and I made like a orangish red color, being that that purple was so pink. So that is what he is made up of, and he has all of that glitter in it. I love him. And then I did have this little ice cream that I was filling, and I just filled up the bottom and the back of it with the pink that I had. So it's a cute little ice cream cone, very cute. Make that into a magnet. And then here are our little pieces here. Get these things out. Huh, okay. It's just little feet. Like little, you can use them as little feet to something, you know? That's what I'm looking at it as. You can use it as a stopper for something, maybe. What else could you use these as? Good question. But yeah, that's just what they look like. Very easy to demold. And they have the chameleon glitter in them, and it is changing colors. You can see that chameleon glitter in there. So I like that. Up there. All right, so that is those. So 6 little feet that you can use for something. And then for our little butterfly bow, whatever that is. All right, and I used the purple alcohol ink, and then I dropped more purple on the back once it was done so that I could get the true purple, and I didn't stir it in. So I do have some true purple in here, even though it was so pink. And then you can see that non-sinking glitter really well. I really like it. So that is the biggest piece. And then this is a bow, guys. This looks like a bow. I don't see this being a butterfly. Do you? And like, I don't see you layering this to be a butterfly. So no. And then what is this? A little overpour. I really don't know, guys. I don't know what that little piece is. Is it a little bow tie, maybe? Or the middle of the butterfly? Nope. Nope. It's not. Maybe it's a little bow tie. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. A little bow tie, you think? A little bow, a bow tie, and a butterfly? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, but they're all purple and glittery. I did look for the molds on IntoResin, and it seemed like I had seen this one before, but it may be discontinued now, so maybe that's why it's not on there anymore. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. So I am definitely going to be pouring the rest of the mystery molds here soon because I want to see what they all look like once they're casted. Let me know, do you think I got my $40.99 worth from the molds that I got? I do believe so, because I think the snowflake mold and the tag, the diamond tag, I think those are pretty good size, and I know those probably would be $20-something each themselves. And then this one I'm pretty sure was like $18 to $20, and then I'm not quite sure about what this one would be. And so yeah, I think I got my $40.99 worth out of the mystery mold set. Let me know if you have some ideas for the little stopper pieces there. that we can use those for. I'm not quite sure what I would use those for, but I'm sure like I could use it on the bottom of trays and things like that too. You know, where you would use a bumper, you can just make these to match your tray and then put those on the bottom. You know, I know that would be an option, but what else could I use these for? All right. So, all right, you guys. Well, be sure to use my coupon code on IntoResin. They do still have the mystery bags available. I know for the handmade for sure, and it is $40.99. Now, I'm not sure if you'll be able to use the discount code on that, but if you purchase other things along with the mystery bundle, like I did, then you would be able to use it on those other items that you are purchasing. And so my discount code is in the description box for you to take that 20% off. And that is a very good discount, guys. So be sure to utilize it. Also, there are other things in other coupon codes in the description box for you to take advantage of as well. All right, guys, to my new subscribers, I greatly appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm over here using tape on the cleaning off my mold, so I'm not avoiding anybody. I'm just cleaning. I'm multitasking. To my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. I greatly appreciate you joining us. If there is anything that you would like to see me do, please feel free to drop that in the comments, and I will do my best to get that done as quick as possible. I'm sorry I didn't get a video for you guys last week. My heart really has been giving me some issues, so I just didn't have it in me to do a video last week. But I will get my Slayer tray done as well, hopefully tomorrow, and then so you'll have 2 this week. All right, you guys. So to my OG subscribers, I greatly appreciate you being here with me. And I don't think there's any other announcement other than be sure to tune in again on Thursday for Slay a Tray Thursday. And we're just being creative this week. I'm not sure what I will be doing. So be sure to tune in and see what I think of. All right, you guys. So until the next one. Hugs and love. Hugs and love. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Custom created, it's one of a kind. Masterpieces born in a creative mind. Every detail, every stroke puts magic in the crafts we invoke. Handmade dream in every gleam. Custom crafts that beam and stream. From the mind to the